to Ithaca Morning Movements, Tai Chi, Elements of the Young Style 24 form. I am going to have to move my cat if you don't mind. Yes, here we go. Out you go, kitty. All right. So I'm so happy to have all of you with me today, and we're going to go through some of the basic movements of the Tai Chi 24 form. What I'm trying to do with these classes is talk a lot about some of the basics, little by little, staying aligned. Instead of doing your movements leaning, you want to keep yourself aligned. Working with the breath. So we're keeping all of our motions together. When I go down, my knees go down, my hands go down. My breath leaves my body. As I'm coming up, everything rises together. And the idea, I'll get into more specifics. And my vision for sort of the end of this series is where we can do the opening of the form, which is a series of movements, especially involving Tai Chi walking, which is wonderful for all the benefits. So we will start with our warm-ups, head to toe, beginning, of course, with our hearts. Smile with our hearts. We're so happy to be here this beautiful morning. Newfield is sunny. So grateful. We're beginning. Shake your arms, shoulders, knees, leg, one at a time. Okay. Anytime if you feel a blockage in one of your joints, if things don't feel right, feel free always during these lessons to take a break and shake, okay? 70% rule. If I'm going motion this way, this is as far as my knee can go, right? I'm going to go to 70%. I'm not going to try to be a hero and be really low and look at me, I'm so great. No. It's going to get you injured. If we go to 100%, we're always going to go over and you get an injury. So 70%, okay? Yeah, good. So that counts for everything. We'll start with our neck warm-ups. Bring your chin down to your chest, okay? Come up to the left. You're going to circle your chin, right? Now, when you're coming back, 70%, no more. I go, honestly, 50%. I have a history of neck issues. 50% is just fine. Now, when I'm coming down, I go 70%. But when you're going up, too easy for injury. Go gentle when you're going back. Okay? And now I'm going to advise you to, as you're coming up with your chin, you breathe up, breathe in. And as you come down, you breathe out. Good. When your chin comes to center, pause. And we're going to reverse directions up to the right, breathing in. And breathing out as you come down. Excellent. Breathing in. And breathing out. You're welcome to let the tip of your tongue rest at the back of your hard palate right before your soft palate. And breathing out as you come down. Good. And back to the bottom. Lift your chin to center and straight back. Good. Up and gently down. Chin to your chest. Breathe up. And breathe down. Breathing up. And breathing down. Coming back to center, I'm going to ask you to take your left ear to the left shoulder. One. And this one again, if you have any neck trouble, 70%. Your 70% might look different than mine, right? Ear to the shoulder, breathing out, breathing in as you grow taller, and breathing out. Excellent. Breathing in and breathing out. You guys can see I'm better at doing this to my left. When I come here, you start to see my shoulder come up. Try to invite your shoulders, both shoulders, to stay even. We'll do one more. Really imagining your shoulders staying even. And that's as far as I can go on this side. I can't go any farther. Yeah, wow, not even. I gotta go see Sadie. Get myself some acupuncture. Okay. Do a little. Okay. We'll do some twists. Watch your knees with this. Nothing that's uncomfortable for them. I tend to have my arms farther than shoulder width, so I have a nice stable base. And for me, when I bend my knees at the bottom of the movement, or at the edge of the movement, it seems they feel better. When I'm straight, it feels a little stressful. But do what feels right to you. So important to protect your knees, especially when I can't be there to see you and help those knees in person. All right. Good. You're feeling your shoulders moving, right? You're feeling the spine moving. You're feeling the hips moving, right? I'm going to invite you to isolate each of those movements, okay? You've got hips. What's just your pelvis? How far can just your pelvis go? Not the spine. Don't turn with the spine. Just turn your legs and pelvis. That's about what I can do. And honestly, that's mostly from my legs. Okay. What about just the spine? Legs, hips, don't move. Put your hands on your little bumpy points here. Keep them pointing forward like flashlights. How far can just your spine turn? Don't try to move your shoulders, just your spine. And then you can add the neck. Whoa, look at that. I can see 360 degrees just with my spine, as long as I can add my neck. All right, now, shoulders. Let's see. That's kind of tricky, huh? My neck wants to go too. We'll do shoulders and neck together. Keep your spine where it is. Good. Shoulders and neck. Excellent. Oh, okay. Why not just neck? We'll isolate the neck and head. Turn. Not the same range. I can't see so far. Oh, uh-oh. I can see much further on this side. This part of my neck, I need some help. All right. So now we're going to do all of them together. Legs, hips, lower spine, upper spine with the shoulders, and the neck. Just flow. I imagine my hips being like, I don't know exactly what a turbine is, but I imagine my hips are turbines. So that the hips power the move. My hands are just swinging. Good. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Head, neck, shoulders. So my teachers always had us go both ways, forward and backwards. But I find it's much more important to open than to close forward. We're always doing this in life, right? You know? This is the motion in our culture, in our bodies that we need. Breathing in, opening, right? Circling. Good. Excellent. I like to circle my elbows and wrists as well. Get all your synovial fluid going in all of your joints. Hearing those clicking. There we go. My clicking's not as bad this week. I've been doing those morning movements with everybody. Got a little limber. It's working. It works. Okay. Elbows. Good. Excellent. All right. And yeah. Good. All the joints, every joint, large and small. Large joints, hips, right, and low back. Put my feet a little bit wider. I go down a little with my knees, soften my knees, straighten my low back. That Tai Chi stance, so instead of having a normal curve here, you turn it. It goes down, right? There we go. So this is like me standing normal. You see the curve? Here's me in my stance. My thighs go forward at an angle to release my back from its curve, straight. I imagine my sacrum planting down like a spade in the earth. Yeah, good. Tai Chi stance, sink into it, right? We're going to do circles. I'm going to keep your head more or less upright. It's okay to bend your, it's hard to see on the, maybe I'll do a side view. Keep going in this direction. You're aiming to keep your head up, but there's still some leaning, right? My body is not 90 degree, or my body's not 180. And reverse. Feeling where it stretches and actively encouraging those places to stretch. I feel my adductors in my thighs are really stretching with this one. Feel my gluteus medius. There we go. And reverse. I'm going to face your eyes again. Reverse. There we go. Feels different if I tilt my hip or if I keep my hips even. Play around with it. With this motion, there's no right and wrong. Play around and get the stretch. Mobilize those joints. Good. Great. There we go. All right, excellent. Come back to center. Now we have our wonderful knees. If you have any history of knee trouble, go very gentle. Listen to your body. Don't do anything that's going to get you hurt. So what we have is, let's see if this is going to work. Yes, perfect. Give our knees. Warm up your hands. Okay. Hands on your knees. You feel that warmth. Good morning, knees. I'm so happy to see you today. I feel you creaking. I'm so proud of you for carrying me every day. There we go. Right? Even just a small circle is fine. And if your body, if this feels right to your body, you can do a bigger circle. There's no hero for more. Other direction. You can feel it stretching your ankles. All right. Back to center. Ankles. Put your toe down in the carpet or floor. Use your toe as the pivot. Around the other way. You can also do it this way. Whichever way feels better for you. Okay. Let's see if there we go. Ooh, this one's clicky. All right. While I have this in this position, let's do a little leg work, okay? Hands by your side, resting, middle finger. And there's an acupuncture point right where it naturally falls here, right? Feet shoulder width. Sink your knees. Good. Let your back straighten out. Okay. Breathing in, knees raise. Breathing out, knees settling back down. Okay. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Imagining there's an egg inside each armpit. You're holding an egg, so your arms are fluffy, not locked in tight. Breathing in and breathing out. Excellent. Rest. Okay. I'm gonna adjust my little friend here. Let's see if I got that right. There we go. Okay. I'm sorry, you guys. I am not a master of this yet. For sure. My daughter is 10 and already ready to have her own YouTube channel. Well, let's work with. I wanted to show you the motion where I want to be going with this series of classes, which is the introductory few steps of the Young Style 24 form. And I encourage you all, I will post some links to some complete forms that you can watch. I just love the music so much, so it's worth it just for the music in the background. So the beginning, we start with our feet together. You guys don't have to follow along on this. I'm just showing you to give you a sense of where we're going. We're not just doing sort of random motions that I'm making up in my mind. But I have a plan. We start hands on that little spot, armpits open, not locked, open. Yeah, good. All of this is about the chi, about the energy, the flowing of the energy. Anything locked, the water can't flow. Anything too tight. And you've never seen anyone do this in Tai Chi. This, right? The flowing. So start out, back straight. Ooh, shifting right, weight to the right. Lifting the left leg, stepping out. Breathing in and down. And turn. Those of you from last week might recognize I'm doing the Tai Chi walking with my hands. This motion is called brush horse's tail. There we go. Okay, this is a defending move, but also could attack right into somebody's face. This is brushing away any attackers, removing them. You're also working with your energy ball for each movement. It's like when you're doing the knees, but you're feeling the ankles stretch. Or when you're, opening here and your arms and wrists are going too. There's purpose is nested and nested again and nested again within Tai Chi. It's this wonderful field of discovery as you're doing the motions. That's where we're going. And my goal is to bring a sense of unity of breath and movement. So when I'm breathing in to gather and I move out, I'm breathing out, my arms both end together. Now, I'm not going to have this arm end and then this arm end, right? That's not right. That's not right. We want arms together. Yeah, good. Okay. We want arms and legs together. So I'm not going to step forward, turn, and then do my motion. I can't even do that without laughing. And I'm also not going to do my motion and then step forward and turn. No, you can't. That's not Tai Chi. The best of our ability, we bring everything together, we move together, we end together. Yeah, with our breath. Number 4. Number 3, with our breath. Breathing in, breathing out, and in my breath. Ready for an in breath. That's right. Good. All 3 together. Do you know what else? There is a number 4 together. If you'd like, I'd love to invite you this time to join if you like, if you haven't been already. Okay? Feet shoulder width, right? Come down. Bring your right leg in, right arm under, left arm over. Okay? Breathing in. Step forward. Brush horse's tail. And end. There we go. I was chatting. My breath ran out too fast. It's okay. Sometimes that's how it goes when you're teaching. There you go. Wonderful. All right. So you can see I'm trying to sort of break apart the elements so that when we practice the form, there's that flow. Yeah. All right. So let's start with our basic, what I consider basic Tai Chi. If we were in ancient China, with our arms open, hands at our side, sitting up straight, smiling with your heart. In ancient China, there's no TV, there's no distractions. You're watching the wind in the grass. You're watching an animal receiving the sunlight, right? It's stillness. Settle your knees. I'm going to open my left foot. My feet were a little too narrow, so I invite you to adjust your feet, shoulder width apart. Sink your low back and sacrum. Excellent. Okay? All right. We're going to take our arms. Let's see. Okay. Ladies, right hand over left. Gentlemen, left hand over right. Just my belly button is here, the center of the palm of my hand, just a couple of inches below. Okay? Yeah. If you need to take a break, straighten your legs, shake them out, you do that. You trust your body. Okay? Good. Excellent. All right. I invite you to close your eyes if you wish. And as you breathe in, allow yourself just to rise. And as you breathe out, allow yourself to sink. And I invite you to allow the tiniest movement, just a natural rise with in-breath, and a natural settling. Breathing in and breathing out. Keeping your neck and shoulder relaxed. Keeping your tummy relaxed. Breathing in and breathing out. I invite you to let your tongue rest at the edge of the hard palate, behind your teeth. There's like a little ridgy spot that's just kind of perfect for your tongue to fit in. Watch your knees. Watch your upper back. Keep your back upright but not stiff. Keep your tummy soft. And last one, as you come back down, settle down. Lean again towards your right leg. Bring up the left. Feet together. Circle your hands around right onto that little tummy. Wonderful tummy. Love those tummies. Circle your hand as though your tummy is a clock facing outwards. Go clockwise on that tummy facing outwards. Okay, 3 times. Good. And end up right there. Your hands are a flashlight, shining that warm chi right into your center, your hara, right into your kidneys, feeding you. Wonderful. Wonderful. Rest your arms. Good. How did that feel? Felt good to me. Now I want to bounce. I'm going to take off. That's actually a Tai Chi move. We'll do that one. Let's do that one. It's such a great one. This is sort of the opposite. We were doing minimal, right? Just enough of a rise and a settle with the breath. Now let's go big. Arms out, feet shoulder width, and we come down, right? The name of this one is Big Bird Flying. Okay? Up, breathing in, and down. Of course, this movement is good for the lungs. You can imagine breathing in and breathing out. I couldn't get that high that time. I breathed too fast. I'll breathe slower this time. Breathing in. There we go. And breathing out. Excellent. Beautiful. Breathing in. And breathing out. Good. And coming back to center. Oh, I love that one. And it's such a good way to notice what's happening with this big motion. Oh, I ran out of my breath before I ran out of arm space, right? Are my knees finishing while my hands are going up? Or are my hands coming up and my knees still have time to go up? trying to get the knees. It's not easy. The knees move, like this, and the arms are moving like this. So, opening your feet again, right? Let's think about our knees and arms together. Breathing out, settling, okay? Breathing in. Knees are going to have to go really slow so we have time to move those arms. Oh, we did it! Look at that. You did it. Move those arms. Keep them with the knees. Ah, perfect. Knees and arms up. Excellent. And down. Excellent. Move those arms. Wonderful. Let's do it one more time. Keeping them together. Arms and knees. Arms and knees. Oh, excellent. Wonderful. Wonderful. Really good. So proud of you guys. Now, we'll try one more time. 3 more. Are your knees okay? Shake them out. Right? It's a lot of knee work if you're not used to doing the Tai Chi. I don't know about you guys, but my legs were sore till Wednesday last week. So, but my knees were fine. They're just my muscles. So at this time, we're going to focus on our breath. Maybe link your breath and your knees. Because it's natural for the breath and the arms to kind of come together because they're all up here together. Maybe think about the breath and the knees, okay? Just like when we're going up and down with no arms, only now we're adding the arms. Let's do up and down with no arms. Focus on the breath together. 3 times. Ready? Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more. Breathing in. And breathing out. Rest. Good. Excellent. I noticed on the last one, I felt the sensation. My knees didn't want to. Of course, in Tai Chi, you're never going to lock your knees straight. You're going to have a softness, right? But I felt like, as this is my knee. As I'm coming down and coming up, I felt even more that I wanted to keep a little bend in my knee. So I completed my breath before I had risen all the way. That was united for me, not to rise all the way. So listen to your body. Your body always knows, always. That's why I ask, is this too much? Your body knows, not my body. So let's try to add the hands. So fun. Here we go. Hands at the thigh. Shift weight to the right. Open your left foot. Settle down. And breathe in. And breathe out. I couldn't make my hands up all the way yet. I ran out of breath. Breathe in. Good. Breathe out. Excellent. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Back to center. You're doing wonderful. Great. If your knees are compromised, you can always do this from a chair. You would feel your body rising with the breath and coming down, right? So even if you're sitting, I'm gonna have to do this forward. I've got something here. So if you're sitting, you're raising. can still have, that's, sorry, I shouldn't slump that much. But there's I think I'm trying to make it bigger than, so it's visible. But when you do it when you're sitting, you'll feel there's a natural upliftment as you rise. You're filling, you're being inflated. And as you finish, there's a natural settling. Yeah, good. So if it's more for any reason, you can always do Tai Chi sitting. My teacher, one of my teachers, the one who says, smile from your heart, she healed herself of lupus. She was in the hospital for a long time. And she would just, in her mind, remember the forms. She couldn't get out of bed. She would just remember the forms. She would imagine doing the motions. And guess what? That lights up a part of your brain. So your brain, part of your brain, thinks you did that. It's the same part if you're watching something, you watch somebody, part of your brain, the mirror neurons, the same part of your brain is lighting up inside yourself. Even if you're not doing that motion, the neurons for the arm movement is happening in your brain just by watching. It's phenomenal. So just by imagining doing her Tai Chi every day, she started to get stronger until where she could do, in bed, till where she could sit, you know. No, she was 8 hours a day. It was her full-time job to recover her health. And she did. So we're all so glad. She's a precious gift to our world, to my world, and now to your world. All right. So feel free to sit. If your knees get fatigued, feel free to sit. In a chair, I think it would be difficult to do this cross-legged. In a chair is best. Okay. Shake it out. Do some twists. Okay, wonderful. All right, so we were working with the big bird flying. I think we did wonderful. Let's move on to the next basic element. Open your feet, shoulder width. Okay, settle down. Okay, open. So imagine there's an egg in each armpit. You don't want to crush that egg. It's a little soft. Good. You want to have a little light coming through, right? Not open, gentle. Good. Scoop that low back. Send your sacrum spade down into the earth. Okay. Settle. Good. We're going to hold our ball. Okay. Let's start with a small ball. Can you feel a little tingling or a little warmth? I'm going to expand mine. And breathing out. Sinking. Breathing in. And breathing out, compressing that ball. Good. Breathing in. And breathing out, compressing that ball. Good. I feel I need to have my feet a little wider. You just go to where you're comfortable. I open my feet into horse stance, which is a little bit wider than shoulder width. Breathing out, you're compressing that little ball chi. Breathing in, expanding. Breathing out. Okay, good. One of the principles of Tai Chi and Chinese medicine generally, Chinese energetic medicine, is the three dantian. The dantian are sort of centers of energy, like chakras, but different. So the lower dantian, that's what we're doing here, Below the belly button, that's where we let our hands rest. In Japan, that's called the hara. It's our physical center of gravity. And it has to do with a very deepest energy. Okay? Just keep your knees down when you raise your breath, raise your arms. Okay? Now here's the middle dantian. Chest, heart, and lungs. Breathing in. And breathing out. Keeping your low back straight, your knees bent. Breathing in. Breathing out. What's your ball feel like? Do you just have a big ball today? You feel so good? Oh, are you just feeling that ball so precious? Either way, no problem. You follow what the energy feels like to you. Good. Okay. And we're going to lift our arms. Here's the upper dantian. The head. Yep. Up. And compress. Breathing in. And breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Okay. Shift your weight to your right side. Bring in your left leg. Arms circle around. Lower dantian. Excellent. Circle 3 times, like your tummy is a clock facing outward, clockwise. Letting that chi sink in, like your palms of your hands are flashlights for all that good energy. It's everywhere. Energy of the sun, the energy of the air. Make sure this is okay. Um, it's everywhere. The more I started to do Tai Chi, the more I felt it. I didn't, and then I did. It changes. You really do start to feel like you have flashlights, and you can just shine that gentle, good feeling right in or out, right? My poor plant, I haven't been watering it. Sorry, I love you, plant. I watered it now, but it's still looking very sadly droopy at me. But I like I like Tai Chi. I was doing energy work for years and years and years. And you do a little Tai Chi and whoa, it's not coming from you. That's the difference. Even Reiki, it's different. The Tai Chi, you are cultivating the energy. You're gathering, and then you have it. You can shine it. So good. I think too, your inner body relaxes, and so the ability to absorb the good energy is there. Whereas normally in America, so many things to do, so many things to take care of, so many things clamoring for our attention. We are ready to go. We're in go mode. There's no absorbing in go mode, but there's absorbing in repose mode. Rest and relax. That's when our body's doing the repair and the heal, not parasympathetic. Oh no, we're almost at the end. Oh, how sad. There will be next week. Um, let's see. I'm going to mention if anyone needs to reach out and has any questions, happy to receive an email. You can reach out to Sadie, or I think I'll post my email address along with the links to other places. And let's end by doing a little bit of Tai Chi walking. Yeah, we have a few more minutes. Okay, excellent. So with the Tai Chi walking, again, I'm going to try my best to get this where you can see my feet and legs. Yes. Oop, okay. So with the Tai Chi walking, start out, Tai Chi stance, okay? I'm going, oh gosh, I need to see the feet. There we go. Okay, now you can see my feet. Okay. So I'm going to start out with my feet forward, but there's going to be pivoting on the ball of the on the heel and ball, right? So starting out with my feet together, shifting my weight to the right, I open my left, okay? Shifting my weight to my left, down I go. Correcting my back, okay? Toe, heel comes up, step forward, heel comes down first, okay? Foot is pointing straight forward, okay? And back, toe comes up, toe moves out. So this is my right side. I move my toes out to the right. So the foot is pointing that way. That way, the knee can move out to the right as it comes over the toes. If the toes are straight, the knee can only go straight. You can't move to bring your foot forward, right? So you move your toes out and you move your knee out, right? Heel comes up first, right? Heel, bring in together. You can rise up. This is the in-breath because we're coming all together. And we breathe out. Heel first, toes straight forward, okay? Knees straight forward, back, open, forward. Good. Breathing in. Okay. You guys go ahead. Heel down, straight forward. Back, open. Everyone together. I'm going to do this so that I can do it in line. Okay. So it came together. Breathing out, straight forward. Back, out. And we'll bring our feet together and just come together and rest. Excellent. So you might say, Sarah, why do you, when you're walking, Tai Chi walking, why go back and forth? Why not just go forward? There are some styles that do that. But this is my style and I love it. You follow what your teacher says and then you start to understand as the years go by. And the idea is, if this is the foot and this is the knee, where the foot points, the knee can bend, okay? If the foot's pointing this way, the knee's going to go that way when you're bending. Foot straight, the knee goes straight. You keep, so you can always just almost see your toe. If your knee is way in front of your toe, that means you're too far. That's too far. That's what you want. If you want to go bigger, go lower. But you don't want to make a bigger movement. No, don't do that. You'll hurt your knee and you'll do very ugly Tai Chi. We don't like ugly Tai Chi. We like beautiful Tai Chi. Let's try a little Tai Chi walking together. I'm going to be going back and forth here. Unfortunately, it's a small space for me. Do your best to do the turns. We'll work on turns another lesson. See if I can open this up a little bit. Okay. Okay. There we go. Hopefully this is as much to see as you need. So starting out, feet together, armpits with the egg, head and neck soft, that beautiful tummy soft, right? Down we go. Okay. I'm going to start by shifting my weight onto my left leg. Lift my right foot, heel down. Yep. I'm going to take very small steps. You take what steps feel best for you. Okay, forward, back, open. You can put your hands on your hips so you don't have to worry about them. Okay, draw together, breathe in. Forward. Breathing in. Breathing out. Open. Breathing in. Breathing out. Forward. Breathing in. Am I going too far? I'm going too far. Look at that. All right. It's very hard to do in this small space. Last one for me before I turn. Breathing in. Breathing out. Now I'm going to turn all the way around, pivoting. Okay. Turning. Breathing in. Breathing out. Open. When you're opening, your hips are pivoting. Breathing in. Breathing out. Turning. See how my hips and elbows turn? Breathing out. Breathing in. Open. And out. And here, now I'm going to pivot my front foot and turn. There we go. That's the correct way to turn. All right, breathing in. Breathing out. Open. And step. Breathing out. Breathing in. Okay, breathe out. Sorry. Breathe out here. In. Breathe out. Okay, turn, and you're going to take your front foot, pivot it all the way. Pick up now what is now your front foot and just move it over. Excellent. Good. We learned the turn. Way to go, you guys. So even if you don't need to turn, let's do a couple of turns together. So go ahead and change. So you have your left foot in front, okay? Left foot in front. Turning, or so you're doing your little reversey before you move. I'm picking up my ball of the foot, keeping my heel down. Turn my hips, okay? Shift my weight. Lift what was my back leg. Put it down. So here, I have my right leg in front, okay? Left leg in back. Pull your right toes up, keeping your heel down. Turn. Shift your weight. And lift up. Okay, good. Turn. And step. Good. Okay, turn. Right. And okay. We only have a few minutes, so we're just going to do less instead of doing more. I'm going to bring this forward, and let's end with a little sit. My teacher always did this. I recommend little support under your bottom. If we sit flat on the ground, then we're going to slump. And we just did all this Tai Chi to open up our backs. With a little support under your back. I'm sitting cross-legged. If that's comfortable for you, I invite you to join me. A chair is fine, whatever suits your body. Okay, we're going to take our hands. Oh, I'm so happy I get to share this with you guys. This is so much fun. Are you nice and warm? Okay. Center of your palms right over your eyes. Breathe in. Ready, ears. Shining that flashlight. Excellent. Okay. Now we're going to purify the breath. Okay. Wonderful. Sense organs. Yeah? Good. Okay. Why not the heart? That's my specialty, right? Doctor of the heart. Stomach, liver, gallbladder, everything in the middle. Oh, wonderful. And last, well, second to last, is the kidneys. They're the powerhouse of our body, the little adrenal glands. We'd be lost without them. They're such hard workers. Wonderful little kidneys. Let's do a second. Let's have a second shot. Those kidneys. Great. Last one, that lower dantian. Okay? Women, left hand under right. Men, right hand under left. Okay? Just a couple inches under your belly button. Hand on top of hand this time. Be aware of the sunshine outside your door, I hope. If not outside your door, then it's above those Ithaca clouds. Oh. There's sunshine somewhere, fresh air, spring birds. Wonderful. Good. 3 times circle, clockwise. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Good. Thank you all for joining me. I hope I've given a little buoyancy to your day. And we'll see you next week. Thank you.